The 1980s in Britain weren't just about big hair and classic cartoons. They were also a golden era for cheap, fun snacks that kept kids buzzing through the school day. From fizzy drinks to candy and little sweet treats, there was something small but exciting around every corner shop. Many of these treats were imported or locally adapted versions of American favorites, giving British kids a taste of the wider world without breaking the bank. Today, we're revisiting 12 of the cheapest, most iconic snacks that made growing up in the 80s a little sweeter. Fruit roll-ups were the ultimate portable snack, easy to tuck into a school bag or lunchbox. They came in bright, fruity flavors that made eating fun while still being cheap. Kids loved the challenge of peeling them off in long strips without tearing them. Some packs even included hidden designs or fun shapes, adding an element of surprise. Doritos weren't just chips. They were a bold, flavor-packed statement for kids craving something different. The Cool Ranch variety quickly became a hit thanks to its tangy, zesty seasoning. They were cheap enough to buy from corner shops after school without guilt. Crunchy and satisfying, each chip seemed almost rebellious in flavor compared to regular crisps. They were often shared among friends, making snack time a social event. Ritz Handy Snacks were an iconic combination of crackers and cheese that felt like a tiny, personal picnic. The packaging made them easy to grab on the go, perfect for school lunches. The salty crackers paired with the creamy cheese were simple but addictive. Kids appreciated the individual compartments, making each bite feel fresh. Even today, they're remembered as a convenient treat that didn't require much thought to enjoy. Hostess Cupcakes and Zingers offered a sugary indulgence that was both cheap and plentiful. Their soft cake, creamy filling, and icing made them irresistible for lunchbox raids. Zingers were often seen as the slightly cooler, more exciting option because of their bright colors and variety of flavors. Despite their sweetness, they were a staple for birthdays, after-school snacks, and weekend treats. Many kids remember them as a quick sugar hit that never failed to satisfy. Little Debbie snacks like oatmeal cream pies and zebra cakes were a mainstay for budget-conscious parents who still wanted a treat. The oatmeal pies had a soft texture with just enough cream in the middle, while zebra cakes offered chocolatey stripes and sweet icing. They were perfect for sharing or taking on outings because they kept well. Each bite was an instant reminder of snack time excitement. Affordable and tasty, they became a reliable indulgence. Keebler's Magic Middles were small, round cookies with a surprise center that delighted kids everywhere. Each cookie had a chewy, chocolatey core surrounded by a crunchy shell. They were easy to pack and offered a sense of magic with every bite. Affordable and accessible, they were often chosen over pricier alternatives. Oreo Big Stuff cookies took the classic sandwich cookie and made it enormous. Perfect for sharing or pretending not to share, these cookies were loved for their thick layer of cream. The size made them feel like a special treat, even if you bought them with pocket money. They were simple, indulgent, and packed with familiar Oreo flavor. Sliced soda made fruit-flavored fizzy drinks exciting and accessible for kids. Its bright orange color and sweet taste set it apart from regular colas. Often sold in small bottles, it was a cheap luxury to enjoy after school. The fizzy pop and fruity flavor made it a memorable treat. High C Ecto Cooler was an iconic green drink tied to the Ghostbusters craze, which made it irresistible for kids. Its tangy, citrusy flavor was unique and easily recognizable. Sold in small cartons, it was cheap enough to be a daily snack or an occasional treat. The tie-in with pop culture made it feel extra special. It became a nostalgic staple for a generation of 80s kids. Squeeze-Its drinks were fruit-flavored beverages in squeezable, colorful bottles that kids loved. The interactive packaging made drinking more fun than just opening a can. Each flavor was bright, sweet, and highly appealing to children. Affordable and easy to carry, they were a convenient after-school refreshment. Kids appreciated being able to twist, squish, and sip at their own pace. Pop Rocks candy was pure sensory chaos in a tiny packet. The popping, crackling sensation made it irresistible to kids curious about textures. Cheap and easily found in corner shops, it provided a small thrill with each handful. Eating them often became a playful experiment among friends. The candy was short-lived but unforgettable. Dr. Pepper gum offered a familiar soda taste in a chewy, long-lasting form. It was a fun alternative to regular chewing gum and often came in colorful packs. Affordable and portable, it could be shared without much thought. The flavor captured the essence of a soft drink in a tiny gum format. Kids enjoyed it for both taste and novelty. Looking back, these 15 cheap British treats weren't just snacks. They were little pieces of joy that defined a childhood. They combined affordability, flavor, and a bit of fun in ways that made them unforgettable. From chewy candies to fizzy drinks and sweet cakes, each offered a moment of delight in the everyday. For anyone who grew up in the 80s, these treats carry more than flavor. They carry memories. They're proof that sometimes the simplest snacks make the biggest impact.